Zaya early on knew two things. She knew straight and she knew gay. Mm-hmm. But Zaya started doing more research. She was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, hey, I don't think I'm gay. And she went down the list and said, this is how I identify myself. This is my gender identity, right? I identify myself as a young lady. I think I'm a straight trans because I like boys. So it was a process for us to sit down with our daughter and find out who she is and what she likes. She's known since she was 3 years old. And along this way, we've asked questions and we've learned. But she's known from 3 years old.
Did you know early on?
I knew early on that I had to check myself. That's what I knew. Okay. I knew early on.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I cut the mic off. Hell no. Here's the problem. Father of 4, 3 boys, 1 girl. The only way you know about the LGBTQ lifestyle, the gay agenda lifestyle, is if you introduce that lifestyle to them. It's called epigenetics, right? Your surroundings is how you are raised as a child, right? Your surroundings based off your environment. So if you grew up around an environment that's hostile, violent, drugs, crime, low education, right? Lack of jobs, lack of resources, you're going to have a very tumultuous upbringing as a child. And that can shapeshift you and mold you to the person that you are today as an adult, from an adolescent to an adult, right? If you grew up around a whole bunch of basically transgenders, LGBTQ people, that's exactly how you're going to that's exactly how you're going to be, identified as when you get older. And so Dwayne Wade is definitely responsible, as well as Gabrielle Union is responsible for introducing that gay lifestyle to their child, basically encompassing the fact that claiming that their son turned daughter, who's transgender, identifies as a female, wants to do the whole operation of changing their organs from having a penis to not having a penis. And I don't even want to talk about that, because no child should be able to have that kind of power to identify themselves as whatever the hell they want. You know what I'm saying? Similar to the dominant white society where you got white people identifying themselves as black. You know what I mean? Who was that guy that was from Miami talking about he's black, right? It's the I'm white and I say so. So especially a child. No child should be able to say, yes, I identify myself as a female and I knew it since I was 3 years old. That's a bunch of BS. Hot garbage. Never, ever, ever will I co-sign that. And do I believe that either? And again, that's the gay agenda that Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are pushing into mainstream society. He's being used as a spokesperson for the LGBTQ community. And that's exactly what it is. Again, this has always been the new form to weaponize and desterilize black society. Another form of eugenics to keep the population of black society under control. You can't procreate children, with same-sex marriages. You can't procreate children, doing these transgender operations and stuff like that. That's the whole purpose of making sure that black society is kept, the population is kept at a very, very minimal scale. Because Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood, wanted to destroy black society and wanted to basically, control black society because she knew our strengths and weaknesses, right? And one of the quotes I always talk about is that she says, one of the keys, and I'm basically paraphrasing. Basically, she says that one of the important aspects of controlling black society is through the church, is through religion, right? And that's something that she always preached, through always religion. So religion, sports, all 9 areas of activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, and war. The dominant white society controls all those resources, and if you use that to basically control black society, then you're pretty much won, right? And so this is another form of controlling black society and their population, another form of eugenics. And Gabrielle Union as well as Dwayne Wade are the spokespersons of pushing this gay agenda amongst modern society, and it's just really disgusting. And again, it's about correcting. This is a society where you're supposed to accept this, right? Today's society, you are obligated to accept this. You're forced to accept that your child is gay or transgender or whatever. And if you don't accept it, you're demonized and considered hateful and considered, the worst parent on the planet for not supporting your child. No, you're supposed to correct that instantly. You're supposed to fix that instantly. You're supposed to make sure that your child is raised as who they are, a female or male. Raise them as who they are. Identify as who they are. Because that whole transgender LGBTQ lifestyle, that's taught. Talking about she knew she was since she was 3 years old. That was all learned behavior through epigenetics. Straight up. And again, 12 years old, talking about, she wanted to do a sex change operation. He wanted to do a sex change operation. That's disgusting. That's an adolescent. Matter of fact, I would consider that child abuse, to be honest with you. That's child abuse. Straight up. I think that's child abuse. No child should have that kind of power. And no parent should allow that to happen. Straight up. This hits me right at home because I have kids. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't co-sign this. I don't support this. You motherfuckers talking about I should accept this and embrace it. Yeah, look in the mirror. Who raised you? Huh? Who raised you? Right? Because I was raised to believe that this lifestyle should not be accepted. Should not be accepted. Should not be taught. Should not be learned. And if you encounter that, correct it. Point blank and simple. With your children. So, it is what it is, man. This whole, again, I think for sure Gabrielle as well as Dwayne Wade are the spokespersons for the gay agenda towards black society, pushing this narrative. And it's really disgusting. It's really, really disgusting. Yeah, man, it is what it is. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, family. GMOGMediaTV. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, GMOGMediaTV. Also follow my newborn daughter, baby.chantel.smith. Check her out. Give her a follow. She'll love it. Until next time, family. Signing out. Peace.